Please don't crash. Please. I'm asking nicely. Ah, there we go. Perfect, 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 perfect. There's a zombie, but that's... oh well. Actually, he's very loud. Where is he? I don't know where he went. Oh well. Anyway. Hello, everyone. This is a bit of an experimental video where I'm just going to be playing a bit of Minecraft while talking about inconsequential things in a nice, soft voice. And the goal of the video is that you should be asleep by the end of it. And that music is very loud, so I'm going to turn it down. Much better. Alrighty, well, let's get into it. There's actually a fair bit I have planned that I want to get done. Whoop, that is if my game doesn't crash. Ah, it is very choppy. Okay, that's fine. I'm also going to turn down footsteps because, sheesh, that is loud. We'll get it right in a second. Okay, much better. So, what I plan to do today is to build a little, I want to do a bit of custom terraforming, as you'll see here. I have a custom cliff face that I built that I very much like, and I want to make the other cliff face by the lake match it, so I've got plenty of supplies with me here, and I'm gonna get to work on it in just a second. Hello, dog. Oh dear, that is very loud. Okay, let's try this. Alrighty. And that should be good. I apologize for all of that. Bit of nonsense. I forgot how loud some of these blocks are when you place them or pick them up. Before I start building this, I do want to show you this little building I made because I find it very cute. Is the Snuggle Shack. An odd building to use bones in the construction of, but I think it's very cute. We have Big Spoon and Little Spoon. Another beehive, but all the bees are missing, unfortunately. Although it is making a sound as if there's bees in there, so I'm not sure. Maybe there are some bees still in there. Alrighty. Enough babbling on. It's time to start terraforming. I'm thinking I'm going to start on this outcropping here, and I may need to clear some trees to make it a bit easier to work with. Let me back up. Oh, well, we'll just figure it out as we go along. A bit of scaffolding. Now, a lot of people were quite unhappy with the choice of mowing to make it so that you had to add to scaffolding every so many blocks. Personally, I don't mind that decision that much. Well, apparently you can't put scaffolding on leaves. Suddenly I mind the decision a tiny bit more. because that is going to make things a tiny bit more difficult for me, but... Ow. We'll figure it out as we go along. My, I forgot how fast Minecraft days are. Oh, maybe it'll be a few Minecraft days then. I love these blocks. Alright, well, we need to remove this tree, so let's do that. And we should remove the other tree. So let's do that. And there's a pig going oink oink, because of course there's a pig going oink oink. There's always a pig going oink oink. What am I even saying? Alrighty. It appears that someone didn't clean up after they chopped down some trees, so I will clean that mess up there. There we go. Okay. And we'll just speed up the despawn process by starting a little bit of a forest fire. Nothing serious. It's completely under control, so nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about at all. Probably. Definitely. Not probably. Definitely. Nothing to worry about. Oh, my scaffolding's on fire. Minor issue. Just a minor issue. It's been fixed. And of course we're gonna have minor issues. We're in Minecraft, right? See what I did there? I am absolutely the most hilarious person in the world. I am absolutely a comedian and not just bad at making jokes. Yes, absolutely. Okay, let's see here. So the shape for the hill that I usually go with is to have it slightly curve inward, but then at the very top kind of have the grass jut out where, roots are holding it in. So that's probably what I'm going to go for here. I may start by just pushing the face of the mountain in a bit. And going from there. So I'll remove this area and just shave a bit of this off. Give me a nice surface to work with. Yes, let's bring it back all the way till I have the stone. We'll leave those top layers there because we can play a bit with Minecraft's natural world generation and use that to our advantage in some areas. Other areas we'll have to clean up, but here I think we can use a bit of Minecraft's world generation and keep it in place. Hi pig, sorry I didn't mean to spleef you. I would recommend you go elsewhere. Oh, you're stuck, aren't you? There, go on. You're free. Be free. No, you're going the wrong way, my friend. What are you doing? No, stop going up. Go down. Silly pig. Have you learned now? Why? Why? Oh, it's pathfinding to me because I have a golden carrot. I see. Although I thought pigs didn't pathfind to golden carrots and that was just rabbits. I don't know. He seems to be wanting to come closer, so... There are quite a few stranded animals on this cliff face, which is quite funny. I'll have to rescue them. Alrighty. Now, before I go any further, I should probably... Farther? I'm not sure. It's measurable, so... but it's still fairly abstract. So, I don't know, is it further or farther? I'm going to say further. Before I go any further, I should probably get some of these resources I have set aside. Like my chest and my stone cutter. And my lanterns, because I don't want to have hostile mobs dropping on my head. So, I'm going to just light the area up a bit. Make it a bit safer. I've actually spawn-proofed the majority of the island that spawn is on this server. I'm very proud of all the terraforming I've done. I think it looks quite nice. I did this entire shorefront, so yeah, I think it looks very nice. I also built this hodgepodge of a mansion. Isn't it pretty? It's beautiful. It's the coolest thing ever. And I won't be told otherwise. Then we have the windmill. I didn't build that, and I didn't build the castle, but they're also very cute. And they have trans flags. And yeah, there's some other things, but I'll have to show them to you later. But this is mostly a library. I digress. Back to terraforming. Right. So, the cliff comes back quite a bit here, and I think it may come back a bit too far. The building should look supported, so I don't want to cut too far into the cliff. Rather, I want to bring the cliff out, and we can do that with a lot of the blocks that we just collected. I say breaking the lantern I just placed less than a minute ago. Oh well. Missed a spot. There we go. Right. That's looking a bit better, or I think it'll look better from a distance. It is still very ugly, but we're making progress. I think. We will be making progress. Ow. Snack break. There we go. Okay. Let's see. I need to get better at this game and clearing land effectively and quickly, because I could probably be doing it faster than I am right now. Let's clear out that. We are going to have to just push this cliff face back a bit farther, and we're going to have to add some stone to it. Ah, yeah, look at this. This is just a massive block of grass, not properly supported at all. Ah, we cannot have that. No. We're going to have to put some proper support here. Oh, lag. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna look from the water. Yeah, it looks like we've just cut a cave into the side of the mountain. Not exactly, the greatest of progress, but that's fine, that's fine. Okay, let's look at this. The dirt goes away in, so we're gonna have to just replace that dirt with stone, which I have plenty of stone on me. So I'm going to go ahead and bring that out using this stone that I have. We're going to help this mountain come out, helping others obtain a goal I cannot achieve myself. That was a bad joke. Anyway, let's go ahead and just bring the mountain face out. I'm using stone, and we will liven it up in a bit here, but right now we're just going to use stone as our base block, as that is a very abundant block, and it's, yeah, just, well, what is expected. So afterward we can add some slabs and stairs and make it very nice and have a nice taper effect as it comes down. My nose is itchy for some reason. I hate it. I wish it would stop. Oh, I've fallen in a hole. Much better. Alright. Now let's... Don't fall in the water. Alright. I see. So, this part right here. I want to make it higher. I want to make it higher, and that's going to make everything look better. I think. We're going to find out. I might start with just a facade. Ow. And my, I have been building through the night now. Oh well, that's fine. You know what they say, sleep is for the weak. Or something. Actually, sleep is very important, and I hope that you're making your way to sleep as we speak. But this is Minecraft, and I don't have phantoms showing up yet, so I think we're okay. Just a bit more stacking up here. And I think this is the shape I want the front of the mountain to take. Kind of make it a bit uneven as you do. Make it look more natural. Like that, like that. Bum ba dum bum bum. And then alright, let's see how that looks. Yes! I like this. I like this a lot. Let me look at it from another angle. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna make it. Ow. Firework rocket. Okay. Yes, I do like that. It might be a bit too tall, but it might actually be nice to have it, like, come up as it approaches the edge of the cliff. So that might actually be a good idea. Also, look at this thing up here. It's pretty. As well as that walkway. Hello, dog. Are you mine? No, you're not mine. Okay. Where's that pig? Is it following me? Of course, here's the old snuggle shack. It seems to have been moved. Alright. Excuse me. Back to building. Right. Well, now that we have this lovely clip face, and I'm very pleased by it, I'm going to just extend that out. Or not out, but across this way. Bum, 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 bum. this. Kind of like this, and then like that. And I do believe in Etho's rule of filling in your mountains and not just leaving them hollow. Either fill them in or put something inside them. It just seems like the proper way to it just seems like, I don't know, I just want to do it that way. I like having my mountains filled in and not hollow, because it just, I don't know, seems more authentic, and not trying to slander those who don't fill in their mountains. I would never shame you for being a bad builder and not filling in your mountains because you're lazy. I would never shame you for that. Oh, wait. I think I may have just done that. Oh well. Anyway. Yes, I'm funny. I'm a very funny person. Why is grass so loud? I don't like it. Please be quieter, grass. I don't want to disturb my viewer who's probably already asleep. I'm not sure if I'll be able to give any comments about how these videos are. I guess I'll just hope that if the video is effective, hopefully I'll get a comment tomorrow. Because, well, if it's an effective video, you'll probably be asleep right now. Good job, Ash. Put a shulker box right where you're gonna climb up. That's a great idea. Oh well. There's more stuff I need to do anyway, so. I'm gonna clean up this bottom area anyway. Pull off the rest of the dirt. Oh, look, fish. Hi, fish. And that's hi, as in H-I. Just to make it clear, my fish are most certainly not recreational users of fun substances. My fish just aren't that cool, I guess. Ba-ba-bum-bum-bum. And this is where we do the fun part, where we want the ground to actually come up a bit. And in a couple places have either a sheer wall or jut out of it. Now we fly to the other side. So far, that's looking pretty good. And you'll notice it seems to follow the, regular Minecraft world generation. It doesn't look too different. maybe I want the overhang to be a tiny bit stronger. Perhaps. I think it would actually be nice to have it slightly stronger, at least right here in the front. So, let's see what we can do about that. Oh, I'm out of stone. Well then, let me go grab some more. And I've fallen into a lake. I'm very good at this game, as you can see. Last, where are my items? Right here. So many. Alrighty. Let's continue getting the general shape of this building. Let's go doot. And get the last one. Doot. Saying the word doot is extremely important and crucial for... and it's raining. Very, very important to say doot every single time. And where is the weather? 10%. Okay, that's much better. That was much too loud. I have kind of sensitive hearing, so I like to... pardon me. I like to keep things nice and quiet. Okay, let's take a peek now. Yes, I like that much better. I think the grass should jut out past the rock. That would make sense. Or perhaps have the rock be a bit thinner in the front. But for the most part, I like how this is looking, and I hope to continue it along this entire cliff face. I probably won't be able to do all of that this evening. In fact, it's probably getting close to time to clean up, finish up the episode for today. Close to time. It's not quite there, but close. Only close. It might also be fun to, like, make a tree with its roots visible under the hill. I think that might be really cool to see. And like I said, don't worry, I will come and fill this in later. I will show it to you filled in. Not in this video, because I won't get it filled in by the end of this video, but I will show it to you filled in a future video or a post, just to prove that I did it, because, yes, you can do something the easy way, or you can do something right. Sometimes the easy way is the right way. You know, sometimes simple is better. And sometimes quality over efficiency is the way to go. Or rather, there can be a few different definitions of efficiency. I'd say if efficiency compromises on quality, then it's not proper efficiency. You know, you can make something better, or it's possible to make certain things more efficiently and of a better quality by changing the manufacturing process, but sometimes, unfortunately, it seems folks will, instead of making it higher quality and more efficient, they simply make it more efficient and lower quality. So yes, I suppose the bang for your buck is more, but realize less bang than if you were to use the less efficient method. We'll put it that way. Alrighty, I need more scaffolding. And it is light. Oh, it is so light. But I haven't made much progress, so we might go another Minecraft day. Let's hop into my store, and I'm just gonna borrow some of these for myself. I can take these. I have the authority and the permission. And my, I should probably sleep. Is there a bed in this area up here? There are a lot of dogs. I need to finish this room. Let's try again. Yes. No, there's no bed. There's a bathroom. That was scary. I think I might need to use the bathroom now. Right, let's make my way to a bed as swiftly as possible. I'll go to the one in the library, and then you can see the lovely little place I like to sleep. Actually, no, even better, I'll show you my foxhole. It's a hole in the ground. Get your mind out of the gutter. Run as fast as I can. Past the cows, up through. Sheesh. So much lightning. I don't like it. I don't like it. Where is my... Up there it is. Okay. Go into the closet, come down here, and here we have my little soft spot where I like to sleep. I very much enjoy making little foxholes, especially trying to make a design that flows where you can walk around easily without having to think about it or try. But at the same time, it still has a lot of up and down, and it looks very natural. I like my scaffolding. I'll take that. You can have the sugar cane. But yeah, I like hiding these around in the server. I really do like the new Minecraft crawl mode. That I don't know if it was an intentional feature or not, but it has been very nice. Up we go. Once again, I've chosen the wrong spot where there's a chest on top of the thing. This desk. I need to fix this. Let's do this. There we go. Now we have a way to get around. Alright. Let's put up a bit more scaffolding. There we go. Perfect. And stack that all the way up. And then let's do that. That way our scaffolding supported here. Nice, nice, nice. Efficiency or something. Alrighty. And I'm actually going to extend the scaffolding here temporarily, just so I have something to accidentally fall onto, because knowing me, I'm clumsy. I will manage to fall. And now I'll have a nice big bunch of scaffolding here to catch me. Perfect. Alright. our stone, and we're going to bring it out. I want to bring it out a significant amount here because we have that tower there, and I want that tower to be on an elevated place. So we're going to bring it out so we can then bring it up and have it look proper when brought up. That'll work. Let's make this area a bit deeper. Perfect. And there we go. Let's open that. And I think that looks good. I won't know for certain until I view it from a distance, but I want to bring this cliff face around just a bit more before I go to view from a distance. Hello tree, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to stop being here. I hope you understand, it's nothing personal. I just, well, I need you to stop being where you are. Alrighty, let's fly across the lake. And take a little peek. Ah, yes, yes, yes. I very much like how this is looking. And I might need to do some depth for the field in front of it, especially along here, because I don't like this bank as it is. So I want to make it look prettier, probably put more stone there to kind of make it look like this. I want to remove that grass layer here and replace it with stone, because I don't know, I like the idea of a cliff touching water. It kind of makes it clear that it's an area that's great to look at, not so great to travel, because really is, you know, that area is meant for your viewing enjoyment, not so much your traveling convenience. It has a purpose, and it's a specific purpose, and well, I prefer it be clear that it has that purpose and not another. I'm really great at explaining what I mean. I'm sure you completely understood that. To try to word it a bit better, I want the cliff face to look like a cliff face, and yeah, not look super welcoming to people who might want to walk along the side of the cliff face, because you know, that's not the purpose of it. It's just a cliff face. Yeah, that wasn't a better explanation. Oh well. That's as good of an explanation as I can give at this moment. And I'm gonna have to come back here with a bucket and fix this area. One way I often get buckets is by buying tons of buckets of cod from the fishermen, which is a really great bargain for getting buckets, especially if you have optimized villagers. So it's really funny because then I'll just have tons and tons of buckets that I don't need. Left over from the fishermen. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, now we're gonna bring that out in a bit, but first I want to run back over to the side. I guess I do need to sort of turn this side around because we have this here and a sheer cliff directly next to grass doesn't exactly make the most sense. Well, no, they do exist. Those do exist. But I want to use some more reddish blocks for transitioning to make it look more authentic, I guess. Because there are definitely areas that have that sort of look where you have different layers of grass. And then this is where I wanted to stick out some. And clearly we need it to stick out a bit more over here, because otherwise it's not very easy to get to this door, and the door doesn't exactly have much of a use. I don't know if you've ever seen a house that used to have a fire escape that no longer has one. I always find it funny when there's a house like that with just a doorway that leads, well, absolutely nowhere, or worse than absolutely nowhere, it leads to a two-story drop. Clearly it should be locked on the other side, but it's quite funny. I think I even remember at a theater where that was the case, there's a door overlooking their stage that there may have used to have been a platform for staff to like access the lights and everything, and that platform had since been removed, so there's just a door that opened to the stage from about the height of 2 stories. So not exactly the safest thing. In fact, I pretty distinctly remember looking out the door and thinking, well, that's quite the drop. I'm not sure this is safe, or something like that. Because, yeah, it was quite a drop, and I'm not exactly the most comfortable with heights. I wouldn't say I have an irrational fear of heights or anything. In fact, it's really not the heights that scares me so much as the ground. It's like walking around with a lot of cash on me. I don't like to do that. It makes me uncomfortable. I fear suddenly losing all that cash at once. Same thing is having a lot of potential energy in the form of gravity or being in a high up place. Is I don't want to lose all of that potential energy at once, because that is not a very fun process. Alrighty, we've stripped this part of the mountain. Now we're gonna fly across the river to see the lake, not the river. Oh, I missed. It is unbelievably flat. We will have to do something about that. But other than that, I think it is pretty nice. We can actually have this part dip. I kind of want to see what that would look like. So, ow. Let's bring this down a bit. Say 2 blocks total. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Ow. I've fallen. That hurt. That took a lot of health. Well, not a lot of health. That took a bit of health. I'm glad I have feather falling, or I would be dead. Uh, considering how often I fall off of things, it's a little bit ridiculous. Well, I failed that. Let's try this. Perfecto. No es perfecto, pero es mejor que lo fue. Not fue. What is the other past tense? Oh, it's better than it was. There, I'll say it in English because I know how to say it in English. Or better than it used to be. Or I think it will be at least. Okay. Well, frankly, I can't tell the difference. So, let's bring it down a tiny bit more. Oh, this is the part that went down, not this part. This is the part that needs to go down. I see. Right? There, it needs to go down a bit more. And perhaps I need it to stick out a bit more too. Maybe something like this, perhaps, would look a bit better. Yes, we are adding some depth, and that does actually make it look significantly nicer. We're gonna have to pull that depth out, though, a bit farther, so something like this. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Cut that down. Cut that down some. And make that, and make that, and do that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. And might actually not be the worst idea if I have some exposed stone above it to really break up the appearance. Like perhaps if I replace this spot right here with a bit of Fly away and take a peeky peek. Now, the scaffolding does make it a bit hard to see. So we're gonna have to take that down. And that part over there. Oh, I am very bad at this. Perfect. Fly back over. Or land in the lake, one of the two. Yeah, I think that looks a bit more natural, just because we have that dip, and even pushing it back a bit more might not be a bad idea. Alternatively, I could put some foliage on here, and that's probably going to be the better option. That'll pull it back without me having to do so much work. Now that that's done, let's break that, and then we're going to just start bringing it back up on the other side here, because, yes. And this actually does look quite natural, because it kind of looks like, you know, part of the dirt just kind of fell down this way, which will happen, especially if you have water running. In fact, I could add a spring under there to kind of give, you know, put a bit of a story and about why that is the shape that it is. I am going to die if I am not careful. Oh dear. And this video is going to be an hour long. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, hopefully it's enjoyed. Hopefully so. And if it is, I'll make more, because this has been enjoyable so far to make. And of course, if people enjoy it and if it helps people sleep, that will make me very happy, because of course, you know, the ability to make someone's life a little bit better is a wonderful privilege. So if I have that privilege, I will be grateful for it. I'm saying lots of words, and maybe I should stop for now. Stop saying words. Ashton, stop saying words. Yes. Sometimes silence is wise. Very wise. Okay, there's it from that angle. Come down. It's definitely going to need some foliage. This angle, that drop is unnecessary. Ow. Ah, I've fallen again. I'm very good at Minecraft. So you see here, whenever I go back, I'll kind of have it switch to just rock, and then add foliage above the rock, behind it. So I think that's what we're going to want to do. Alright, and we're going to do this, and then we're going to grab my shulker box full of leaves. I don't have a shulker box full of leaves, do I? Oh, well, here, in that case, we'll just plant some saplings and hope that they grow soon. But I think it is probably a good time to call it quits for now. We will pick up later, probably another day. But I think we've made some good progress on this whole cliff thing. And I'll probably do some work on it off camera. But it was nice talking to you, and I hope you enjoyed the time that you spent here. So yeah. Hopefully you're already fast asleep. And if so, good for you. Sleep tight. And there's a reason I one thing I can never do with my videos is put post-roll ads on, because people often fall asleep to my videos, and the last thing I'd want is for someone to fall asleep and be peacefully sound asleep, and then, get rudely awakened by, did you know that Little Caesars now sells slices and sticks pizza, dot, 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 dot. That would not be a fun way to wake up, especially if it's still, the middle of the night. It's like, please let me go back to sleep. How rude. Not very kind. Not very kind at all. I do like this cliff face a tiny bit better, though, when it looks like this. Put that there. Put that there. And put that there. And swim across the lake because I ran out of fireworks. And I'm like, oh, we're going to call the episode now. We're going to call the episode now. And I still haven't called it. I know. I'm not very good at keeping my word when it comes to bringing episodes to an end. But we will call it in a minute here. Don't worry. In just a minute. This bottom layer here just doesn't work. So I'm going to have to pull it out. And then pull this out. And then cut into the hill a bit more. I want it to be a bit more concave. It's concave, I think is the word. I hope I'm not getting it mixed up with convex. How embarrassing getting my shapes wrong. Can't have that. No. Okay. Close. But I think it's going to look better if we have it come down on either side. Maybe heavier on one side than the other. No, I missed. I'm getting farther and farther from my goal. If I could only use a freaking bit of scaffolding. Oh well. There we go. Okay, let's take a peeky peek. And okay. Ow. I'm so good at this. No, please don't fall. The lag. Yes, it's the lag. I will blame the lag. I mean, I don't have the best connection. and I don't have the fastest computer. I'll be honest, I'm doing this on a laptop, so, you know, maybe that is a decent excuse. I'll let you be the judge. Please, judge me with kindness. Kindness? That's what I named my sword. I think that looks right. I kind of want to bring this part of the mountain out a bit more. Especially right there. But alas, it has been quite a bit of time. Quite a bit of time indeed. Ashton, you need to stop making the video. You need to go to sleep. Just what? Ow. Just 1 second. Just a tiny bit longer. There we go. Okay. Not quite, not quite, not quite. Let's bring this down. And this down. Kind of like that. And then bring this out a tiny bit more. I still want this part to really be overarching. But I want to also make it clear that there's enough in front of that for it to be stable. Let's try this. It may work, it may not work. Either way, we're going to take a peek. We're going to decide that it looks good enough for now. It probably is going to have to come out a bit. But for the most part, I like how this cliff looks. I think it's very nice. And once we add detail and finish it, it's going to look even better. It's going to look very, very cool as like a seacoast cliff. And I think we'll also do some work to make it look good when we come from the ocean as well. Not that people often approach it from that direction, because most of the stuff people do on the island is, well, on the island. So they'll be coming from some other place on the island, but still. Anyway, I think it's time for me to go to bed, as well as you, if you're not asleep already. So, let me go ahead and go to sleep. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Sleep well, sleep soundly, and have sweet dreams.